Before you wave that flag, before you cheer that bomb, before you tell me what God wants, ask yourself one question. Whose side are you actually on? The petrodollar's bleeding out, they know the end is near. When the world stops trading dollars, the empire disappears. Can't print your way to power when the currency's exposed, so the play becomes the choke points. That's how empire goes. Strait of Hormuz, 20% of all the world's oil flows. Control that narrow waterway and you control the globe. That's why Iran stays in the headlines year after year. It ain't about the nukes, it's about the lane that's there. Greenland isn't real estate, it's Arctic shipping lanes. As the ice melts open, new routes appear through frozen plains. Malacca, Bab-el-Mandeb, South China Sea as well. Every base, every conflict followed the trail they sell. Libya had to go down, all African nations breaking free. Trading off the dollar, that's the threat they couldn't see. NATO King Gaddafi gone, the dinar never launched another sovereign nation. For the bankers left to haunt. Follow the sea lanes, not the speeches and the flags. Follow the sea lanes, the truth is in the maps. They'll dress it up in God and freedom, wrap it up in fear. Follow the sea lanes, and whose God will become clear. Yeah. Now let's talk about the men who make these wars and sign these checks. The same circles running politics or running private jets. Islands on the client list and names will never see power. Protecting power, that's the oldest guarantee. Epstein didn't kill himself, the whole world knows the score. And the people on that list are the same ones calling for this war. Bankers' wars, that's all this is, the people never chose. The Iranian, the Yemeni, they didn't pick their foes. They're born into the crosshairs of a game they didn't start. Just like us, just regular people trying to do their part. Afghanistan, Iraq, Venezuela, Libya too. Every story sold us freedom, none of it was true. Pattern recognition isn't paranoia. Connect the lines, the same lies, wearing different masks across the decades and the times. The ones who bomb civilians in the name of keeping peace are the same ones whose behavior should have brought about their cease. Follow the sea lanes, not the speeches and the flags. Follow the sea lanes, the truth is in the maps. They'll dress it up in God and freedom, wrap it up in fear. Follow the sea lanes, and whose God will become clear. The same system that ran Epstein runs the foreign policy. The same people protecting those client lists are the ones calling Iran evil. The same hands signing bomb orders signed the checks that kept that island running. And they're telling you God is on their side. Trump said on live television, God would be very pleased with the bombs that fell on Iran. My God, conscious, loving, present, would never be pleased with a child dying under rubble. Never. We don't share the same God. We never did. So what do you do when you finally see the truth? When the flag you've been saluting has been lying since your youth? When the God they keep on using wouldn't recognize their deeds? When the freedom that they're selling is just covering the needs? You separate the people from the state, that's step one. The Iranian mother's lost a child beneath bombs and guns. She didn't vote for Epstein's world, she didn't choose this war. She's just as much a victim of the same machine as yours. You learn the Bretton Woods Agreement, learn what Nixon did when 71 came round and off your gold standard slid. Because the educated mind is what the system fears. Share the map, speak the names, connect the dots, it clears. Follow the sea lanes, not the speeches and the flags. Follow the sea lanes, Epstein, Hormuz on the maps. Greenland, Malacca, bankers' wars, connect every dot. Follow the sea lane, expose everything they've got. If you cheer the bombs on civilians in the name of your God, then your God is of the younger world. We don't share that faith. My God is love and consciousness. My God sees every face. Follow the sea lane. Wake up, now you know what this is for.